G'day everyone, Jumbuck at work here, and today we are putting the Baron de Fleur because that's where our recruitment standards are. We are going to be building the greatest army in Elysium, conscripting anyone from brave knights to literal dogs, all in the service of the mighty Baron. We'll start by amassing our meager force, and we'll send them out to scout the borders. Looks like we're on our own, that's pretty good. We also have a detachment of cavalry to clear the nearby wildlife before heading east. And it looks like we're in a pretty safe position, so we'll send our guys out to take this village. The archers fire on us, but their front lines are trampled by our cavalry, and the back rows soon follow. We'll use this opportunity to raise some levies and nab some more gold. Oh, winter has come, and so have the Bakemono. Luckily they don't look too strong, so we'll take this fight, head on over, and just run straight through them. It's over. With spring here, we'll now hire a monk, and we'll keep expanding. Let's get rid of some spiders, and the Bakemono are attacking again, and there's also some cultists. Ooh, the Bakemono tear apart our levies, but I fear the cultists too much to let them live, so our Baron will have to fight this without his knights. We'll quickly cut through the Bakemono and get to their sorcerer, who does give us the plague, but it turns out that stabbing them is way faster than getting sick and dying, so rip him. We also then rush down the cultists and swarm them before they get scary. We're doing pretty well so far, so we'll just keep exploring and collecting conscripts. We'll put this free little army with our monk and replace the levies. Now we can head further north and find more cultists. They're still a threat, so let's attack them. They'll debuff our cavalry, ruining most of our charge, but still, we're way too strong for them to deal with at the moment, so although we do lose some men, we're able to take out their last commander, and the cult is gone. We now take the opportunity to get some iron production going by clearing out more wildlife, and we'll get to reinforce our knights at the Kimono stronghold. And look at that, we can use this army to take the port. Their archers take out a few of our men, but we're able to return fire and pick more of them off. Then once the gate goes down, we just walk on in and wrap it up. But just our luck, we have to go on the defensive against the merchant. They'll attack our moat and bailey, and our archers just turn their army into a free fertilizer. It's an easy win. We build up some more defenses to keep our base secure as we begin another exploration. Unfortunately, we quickly lose the Bakemono stronghold as phase spiders climb in and eat them alive. Well, let's just cull some more wildlife while we're here, and clear out the forest a little. We'll also take this swamp in a straightforward battle, and then using our monk, we can turn it into a farm. We're getting jumped by the phase spiders again, but we are a much stronger army this time, and we're able to set them on fire and stomp them back into the ground. Now we've got a fairly strong army, and there's dwarves here guarding a gold mine. Unfortunately for them, I want it. Our catapult will take some kills, but we don't hit anyone important. They open their gates to meet us in battle as the dwarf queen hits our men with confusion. The battle goes long and is drawn out, but will eventually break down their vanguard, giving us a chance to make our way past their walls. This, alongside our archers finally landing a killing blow on the queen, lets us finish off the remaining dwarves as we take the gold mine for ourselves. Now we've won, but at a pretty great cost, so let's get some more dudes and... oh. A king in yellow has arrived, and I'm not quite sure what to do because that's a little scary. So let's just leave him be, move back to the castle, and collect our recruits. Now apart from the spooky dude here, we're pretty peaceful at the moment, so we'll stack up our boys and take a shot at this fortress. We'll start with the catapults firing to pick off some unlucky bastards before we start bashing our heads against the gate. We'll lose men to their archers, but once ours are in range, they're able to slowly clear the walls, and it makes it easy for us to just finish off the remaining soldiers. With that, we've now got ourselves another citadel. Unfortunately, this peace and quiet won't last forever as a centaur shows up to take our money, and another one moves up to our castle. We'll go head to head as we vastly outnumber them, and we're able to send them to the great glue factory in the sky, just in time for another one to appear. Well, we're not going to let them flee, so we jump on both of the invading armies, and we're able to outnumber them both by a wide margin. They'll run face first into a sea of soldiers, and we'll cut them down. We also see another one near our fort, so we'll rush out and get them. We're now going to continue our exploration to try and take the fight to the dryads. We soon come face to face, and shit, they're back there again as well. Okay, our explorers find this thing, so we're going to break it. Our catapults fire, but after the initial volley they don't really hit much, so it's time for our men to rush in and clean up, breaking apart the statue, no matter how long it takes, because damn, that thing is tough. We also have an alchemist here who's been making gold all game, but we kinda need to kill that centaur, so we'll start chasing them down. When we do meet in battle, our alchemist just gets to sit back and watch as we cut down their army and shank the general till he's finally dead. After that we get another army that gets picked off fairly easily, but I just can't find their main base. Oh, we got a bigger problem. The king in yellow has decided to attack our fortress. We have ballista firing on him, but he tears open the heavens themselves to blast us with meteors before we're finally able to land a killing blow. It was a bit rough, but hey, we won! And more good news, we see other dryad armies. This small force is barely a challenge, and the nearby tower is more of a birdcage than an outpost. But then we see an enchanter who's moving up to our tower at the center of the map. They just toss a mountain of swords at us, and they're able to phase through the walls and pin us like a voodoo doll. And to make things worse, the Dryad army is taking our farms and crushing our levies, while the enchanter is hunting down more of our armies like a flying blender. And it isn't until we find the sacred grove, taking it in this long, grueling battle, that we're actually able to make some progress. But it turns out the enchanter is a kill stealer who finally gets rid of the last Dryad army. Well, I'll decide to take a shot at the smaller armies I've spotted. We'll trade units in battle, but it quickly becomes obvious that their golems are a major threat. Both sides grind down into dust, but in the end we're just able to outlast them, even if it did cost us most of this army. We find an enchanter village, but by the time we actually find the army, it's bloody scary. And I don't think I can win. Unfortunately, they smell my fear and attack us anyway. Battle begins and both sides smash against each other. Our men are surprisingly capable at holding the line as we bring down the golems, but while they are slowly falling apart, so are we. We're losing men and it doesn't look like we have the damage to keep on going. They eventually break through, take out our archers, crossbowmen and ballista, and we've lost, but we put up an incredible effort. Meanwhile, our army down south discovers their base and it's time for payback. Actually, you know what? That's barely even defended. We'll then find a town they control and quickly deal with their small garrison there. Then we see they've got an army at Earth Fort Tower which we're able to destroy with just the siege equipment. We'll then head north to the Tower of Justice, and again our siege equipment just lets us destroy their defenses, but that's actually made them homeless. I don't know where their armies are, but now they can go to hell. We have won. And Elysium is ours, just like it's always meant to be. Well, you know what? I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.